Hi everyone, I've made this video for you to show you how to use a really fun bit of software called Adobe Spark. Now, Adobe Spark is a really great way to make fantastic videos really easily. So say your teacher has asked you to publish a piece of work but you don't fancy writing it all out again, why not make a brilliant video instead and impress your teacher? Okay, so I'm going to be doing this on a laptop today. I have a feeling that the instructions might be slightly different for a tablet. Now, before you start, you will need to get your parents or carers to help you set up because you need a Gmail account to begin. But don't worry because Gmail accounts and Adobe Spark are both free. Now, once you've got your account set up, you can begin. So I'm going to share my screen to show you what your home screen will look like. Okay. Right, so this is the home screen for Adobe Spark, and the website to find it is up here. Look, so it says spark.adobe.com. Okay, now down the side here we've got our menus, we've got home, projects, etc. But what we need right now is this blue plus. Now when you click this, you scroll down until you find create new video, which is what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so now it's going to ask you for a title. So let's say that your teacher has asked you to write a poem about the winter for your English lesson. Okay, so we're going to use that as our example. So I'm going to type in winter poem. You can obviously give yours a different title. I'm going to click next. Okay, the next page is asking you to pick a template or start from scratch. So I'm going to click on start from scratch so I can show you how to design your own. Okay, right, now it's got our loading screen, so we just wait. Once this begins, there'll actually be a video for you to watch with lots of tips on how to use it. You are very welcome to watch that when you do this yourself, but I'm going to skip past it for now to save time. Okay, so here we are with our blank video ready to go. So we have here page 1, our opening page, and it goes straight to credits, the closing page. So on page 1, I'm going to add some text by clicking here. You can see we've got video, text, photo or icon. So I'm going to click on text and I'm going to type in the title of my poem, which is going to be Winter. Yours obviously might be something different. Okay, now I'm ready to start recording my poem. So I'm going to need some more pages. Now, if you come down to the bottom left-hand side, you'll see this plus button. You can click the plus button as many times as you like to get more pages. So I'll click 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I'm going to record one line of my poem on each new page. Now I have borrowed my poem from the internet, so I'm just going to record a line of that poem onto each page. I didn't write this one. Yours will obviously be written by you. Okay, so winter is my title page. So on page 2, I'm going to begin recording. Okay, to do this, you hold down this recording button here and start speaking. If it goes wrong, you can record it again at any time. So you hold it down to speak and let go to stop recording. Okay, so I'm going to record the first line now. When the geese are flying south and the sky is grey, my dears. Okay, line 1. Now I'm going to go to page 3 and record the next line of the poem in exactly the same way. Close your eyes and lift your nose and listen with careful ears. Page 4, exactly the same process. Feel the winter coming on, hear it in the crackling trees. And I've got one line left but not enough pages, so I just click on one more page, and here it is, page 5, and I record my last line. Note the crisping, quivering wind sharply snapping at their leaves. Okay, so now I've recorded my entire poem across 4 pages, and it's time for the fun bit, adding the photos, the music, and choosing the theme. Okay, so back on page 1, we've got my title, Winter. Now, I would like a different theme here. At the moment, if I click up on the top right, you'll see that it says theme. At the moment, you can see it's given me the theme tidal, which is nice, and you might want to keep that, but I'm going to have a look through. You can choose whatever you like. I'm going to click on this one. I like the look of that one, and it will change it for me. Very nice. And I'm going to click onto blue background because it's a poem about winter. Okay. I'm now going to move to page 2 of my video. Now on this, I had a recording, and the first line of my poem is all about geese flying south. So I need a photo of geese flying south. So what you do, you can choose video, text, photo, or icon, but in this instance, I'm going to choose photo. Now, if you go over here, you can see you can upload your own photo. If I was to click on that and I'd taken some photos of my own and saved them to this laptop, I could upload my own photos, which would be absolutely fantastic. But I haven't done that today. So I'm going to come down here and click on Find Free Photos. Now, it won't know what to show me until I choose. So I'm going to type in, I want geese flying. So I'm just going to try typing geese. See what comes up. Okay, lots of nice pictures. So have a scroll through. Could be that one. Here we go. Geese flying south. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the next line of my poem, which was to do with listening to winter. So again, I'm going to press photo and I'm going to delete geese and I'm going to type in winter. See what comes up. Lots of lovely pictures. I'll go with that one. There we go. Lovely. Now the next line was to do with crackling trees. So I'll have another look. I'll stay on winter, and this one looks like a crackling tree. So I'll choose that one. You can obviously spend a lot more time searching for the perfect picture. I'm trying to do it quickly for the video. And the last one was to do with the winter wind. Okay, so I'm going to try typing in winter wind. Oh great, look, here we are. Here's some trees in a winter wind. Perfect. Okay, so as I say, you can take a lot longer to do this. And actually, I think let's go back to page 1 and add a nice wintry picture to our title page. So I'm going to click on photo, go back to winter, and pick, let's have a snowy one. Very nice. Okay, so you now need to think about some music. It will put some music on for you automatically, but it won't always be appropriate. In fact, some of it will sound pretty silly. For example, so I'm going to come up here to the top right and click on music. You can add your own music if it's saved to your laptop, which is a lovely way of doing it. However, there are some lovely tracks on here. If my lovely poem all about winter had this soundtrack, it probably would sound a bit silly. Have a listen. And let's stop that. However, I had a listen through earlier and I had a go at this one, Distant Telegram, which I thought was quite wintry. Now, if you like it, you click on the words and you can see a tick comes up, and that means it's chosen for your piece of work. Okay, and finally, we click on the credits page and you write written by your name. Now, in this instance, I didn't write it. It was written by someone called Barbara Vance. Thank you, Barbara. But I'm just going to write performed by Mrs Robertson. You will have written your own poem, so you can write written by your names. Okay, and I think we're nearly there. One final thing to tell you, I'll click on this page. If you wanted to add something other than a photo, you can add a video, but you can also add an icon. And again, same, you search for what you're interested in, and then you choose from the icons that pop up, for example, a snowflake. So if you liked that, you can keep it. If you decide you don't like it, you can simply click on it again and say, oh, delete. Now I've deleted the wrong one, so put my photo back on of my geese. There we go, easy fix. Right, I think we're ready to watch it and check it. So when you're ready, you come down to the bottom left and get ready to press play. Okay, hopefully you'll be able to hear this. Let's have a listen and see if it all worked. When the geese are flying south and the sky is grey, my dears, close your eyes and lift your nose and listen with careful ears. Feel the winter coming on, hear it in the crackling trees. Note the crisping, quivering wind sharply snapping at their leaves. Okay, so if you're happy with it and you're pleased, don't want to do any more editing, then you're ready to download it. So you come up to the top here and you click on download. Now this opens up a window which you need to keep open. If you close this window, it will cancel the download. You can see it just starting to creep up here. It does take a little bit of time. So what I've done is downloaded one earlier to show you. And if you look down here, you can see winter poem is here. If I click on the little up arrow, you click on, to find it, you click on show in folder. Now it doesn't like showing this in Zoom, so I'm going to see if I can find the page for you. 1 second. There we go. So here is your downloads folder, and here's your poem has appeared, and you simply click down and drag across to wherever it is you would like to save it. For example, I might save mine in the desktop so I could easily find it and then email it to my teacher. Right, I'll just go back to our page. Okay, so if you want to find your project again, I'll just quickly open this up for you again. Find our home page. On our menu, home, projects, etc., if you click on projects, all the projects you have made so far are all listed here, and you can click on them, edit them, download them again, and share them again, ready to go and send to your teacher. Okay, so have fun, use this video. You can play it as many times as you need to, rewind it, and enjoy yourself. You can make some fantastic videos using this piece of software. Okay. Have fun, everybody. Goodbye.